Hello, library friends. We want to welcome you to our virtual programming coming to you from our Chula Vista Public Library. I'm Miss Darlene, and I will be bringing an upcycle program to your family. Actually, it's more intended for teens and adults, but it can be adapted for kids with adult supervision. So today we're going to be making our decorative jars, and we're going to be doing a decoupage kind of process. Supplies we're going to be needing is a jar, and it could be any kind of jar. This is a bottle, any kind of container as long as it's clear, some Q-tips, paper plates, a lid, a brush, and it could be any kind of brush. You can use an old makeup brush, just make sure it's clean, a little bit of water, different kinds of tissue paper, could be old, new, recycled, embellishments if you need it, and we do need the white glue and a pair of scissors. As I said, you can use any type of bottle or container. Just make sure that you remove any of the stickers from here so that way it doesn't show when you're doing your decoupaging. So we're going to go old school because the intention is we're doing upcycling programming. So what I've done is I've gotten some white glue. We're going to take some white glue and put that in here. And then we're going to add just a little bit of water just to get a little bit of a milky consistency. We don't want to put too much water because we don't want it to be so wet that it's going to be super messy. So we're going to mix that up really good. And you're going to take tissue paper. It could be really any kind of tissue paper. It could be used, ones with printing on it, any tissue paper you were used. And today I'm going to be using white tissue paper because I'm going to be putting it on this container. So all you actually do is you just take these little pieces. I dab it with that, put it on the container. Very simple, 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 easy. This is a fun project. You can do it with your kids. You're trying to keep your kids busy during this time. It's a fun little project because you can do it with a smaller container. You don't have to use glass. You could use plastic. So I started this already on this side. So when you finish, it'll look like this. And then what we're going to do is I took this tissue paper that was from Christmas that had these like little owls on it, and I cut them out. So they're like here. And then I took these little trees from the darker, because if you wanted to use it as a luminary, you know, you want it to be able to illuminate through or shine through here. Now you can do it two ways. You can actually take the item and put it, whatever you're gonna put on it underneath, and then have it come through like we did on the sample. Or this one, what I'm going to actually do is actually lay it over. So first I'm gonna go ahead and put my little tree here. I guess I should get it with this. And this is just, like I said, just tissue paper. Sure, everybody has tissue paper from birthdays. And get these little owls on here. Here's one right here I'm gonna add. And I'm gonna add another one over here. See how that came out? And when it dries, it just looks really, really cute. It has a really nice, vibrant color coming through. And if you like, what you can do is you can add any kind of embellishment. So if you would like to add twine to the top of it, you can add that, or you can add ribbon, or you can just leave it like that. I mean, it's adorable the way it is to me. And you can use it for a luminary, put a little light in here. You can get those off of Amazon, really cheap, a couple bucks. I hate to give an advertisement for Amazon, but, or you can use it, I'm gonna use it as a candy holder. I'm gonna put some candies in here. it makes just a nice little candy holder. And here is our project for today. There you go. Hope you had a good time. You can make vases, you can make luminaries, a container. So thank you for joining us at our virtual Upcycle program for families, and check us out on social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Signing off, Miss Darlene.